twitch.tv/BEANSCREENS.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I wish I were a bird.
Ah. Hey.
It's like bird. We're going to discuss the bird today.
Oh my god. 5 seconds in.
Mochi, who are you?
Azamangadio, let's go. Yeah, our door's really working overtime.
Why? What am I doing?
The door makes it look like a split screen.
Yeah. Should we shut that?
There's no point shutting it now.
I guess not.
Everyone's already seen.
We all know.
Get out of my... What the hell? Gromit the gay dog has become a vocal stim. Good. You're welcome.
Hello, everybody that has seen us from our silly short form videos.
Thanks for viewing our content.
Thanks for viewing our silly videos and for coming to see a longer silly video where we try and come up with things.
Yeah, this is Silliness Live.
This is Silliness Live. Listen, not all of it is going to be bangers.
Yo, more bees. There's a bee.
There needs to be more of us. I think everybody should adopt just having like a letter.
I do know several letters now.
Right? It's cool. I like it.
You were the first.
Did you miss? Did you miss trying to grab my finger?
No.
I think you did.
Boger's Binted?
You ever get those Bogus Binted?
What?
Wow. Is that the right sound? Was that it?
Yep.
Was it actually? Or was it just like wrong?
It was perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly
Was
like it.
that exactly
Yep.
like it? Like from the funny video from online?
Someone clip that and play it side by side with Boger's Binted.
Hey, just wondering if you got your photos printed?
Bogus Binted?
What?
Wow. Is that a thing? Can we get that to happen?
Don't know. Can we get a Basil in the chat? Taskmaster is elite.
Good. Taskmaster is really good. We had a really big like Taskmaster phase, didn't we?
Yeah, we watched like 6 seasons back to back.
Yeah, something like
Well,
that.
not in one sitting. Like
No.
every night, that was the tea time programming.
It's a pretty quintessential part of tea time is you have some tea time programming that you've got that you like regularly go back to.
I'd like to say how I feel about Horrible Histories.
Oh, please do.
I've never watched it, but I did have a Horrible Histories CD when I was younger, and I listened to it a few times. Oh, you've noticed my hanged man.
Or you've noticed my barbed wire pearls.
Hey, Shifty Boo, can I tell you something? And I want you to know that I mean this like in a good way. I do keep reading it as Shitty Boo. And I know it's not that, but I'll like look at the chat and I'm like, Shitty Boo says, nope,
No,
incorrect.
you got it wrong.
So sorry about that.
Oh, it's also accurate. All right.
Slay.
Thanks, Shitty. I forgot you did Zong in the Brat font. Oh, that's fucking
A guy applied for a job and the interviewer said, why is there a 4-year stretch where you did nothing? The guy said, I was in Yale. The interviewer was very impressed. He said, Yale? Wow, you're hired. The guy said, thanks, I really need this job. That is,
That's good.
that's perfect for me because I frequently, we were just discussing this.
Yeah.
I frequently replace J's with Y's just for fun in my life.
And
Like-
that is exactly that joke.
The yoker.
The yoker.
So that's perfect. I heart Brat font. I want everyone to appreciate that I looked up the exact hex code for Brat before I made that emote. Hex books. Ain't no party like a hex book party. Gonna show you books.
That is the Brat hex code.
Delicious slime green. That's closer to the colour of my hair. I was that lime slime last year.
The hex code
Wonderful.
for every the hex code for my subtitles for every video that I'm ever in that's portrait is this.
That's cool. Do you just know that?
I do just know that. Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
because I need to put it into Premiere every single time because it doesn't save it.
Too long, but nice joke. You read Mochi's joke out? I also just skipped to the end and I liked it.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Can I get you anything?" The horse replies, "I think not," and promptly disappears. If you don't get it, it's important to first understand that the French philosopher, can't read that,
Descartes.
Descartes, famously said, "I think, therefore I am." So when the horse said, I think not, then he could no longer be. I guess I could have explained all that before I told the joke, but that would have been putting Descartes before the horse.
Do you get it?
I do get it. It's like the phrase putting the cart before the horse.
Yeah. But actually it was a person's name.
Now we're just looking up hex codes, everybody, and that's really nice.
Ooh. Boy,
that is
that's
a nice green.
That's
Yeah.
like snot green. No, that's like apple green.
Yeah.
That's like
It's a very cute green.
the apple green Posca pen. Any Posca heads in the chat? How's your been? That's a normal thing to ask Lost Boyo.
Oh.
Can we get a Basil in the chat?
I'm gonna try to not get popped by you saying, can we have a basil in the chat?
You'll fail. I think the vegan baby bells are okay.
Yeah, they're fine. They're not the best.
We
They
bought
could be
them-
better.
Once.
Which goes to show just how good they truly were.
I thought they tasted more like eating like a laughing cow triangle than a baby bell. Would either of you ever want to play Doctor Who?
Like be like in
Like,
the television
Be
show?
the Doctor?
Because like,
I don't know.
yeah. No. Yeah, I don't. Because the thing is that when you be a doctor, everyone has an opinion. Should we discover the bird?
Oh, yeah. So everyone who was here last week when we were talking about what kind of bird it is, just
Was it last week or was it the week before?
don't worry about it. It was the week before that we actually said, what kind of bird is that? And then last week we were like, so we think it's this. But then it went up on the internet, and so not everyone will have seen it last week. So if you were there, just like pretend. So do you want to do what the RSPB said?
I think so. So on Instagram, the RSPB responded to the video saying that we should use a very specific thing.
The Royal Society for the fucking Protection of Birds, if you please.
Which is kind of fucking sick. We did ask them.
Yeah, I fully
caption.
tagged them in the caption.
The Royal Bird of the Birds. Yeah, the Royal Bird tweeted us.
Yeah, and they suggested if you search the birds on Xenocanto, you can listen to recordings and confirm your bird. So many of the comments were saying...
to use Merlin.
A lot of people have said Merlin as well. Many of the comments were saying Chiffchaff. A lot of votes for Zebra Finch as well. And then the overwhelming answer, and what we think the answer is... Do we reveal it now, or do we listen to it first?
No, I think that I think we're gonna confirm it. We're 99% sure it's gonna be a great tip.
We do think it's a great tip.
99% sure, but we're gonna confirm it. I want to listen to Zebrafinch and Chiffchaff,
Yeah.
so that because like maybe it is, maybe it is.
As
you know.
if.
So what was it? Xenocanto,
Yeah.
sharing wildlife sounds from around the world. Oh, cool.
Oh, can we listen to the tiger?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want just one of these?
Huh? I've got my headphones on.
Oh, so you have.
Don't worry, I can listen just fine. We're all
Right.
ready to listen to the tiger call.
I'm jacked in.
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's really sick.
Can you just download
That's
these?
nature. Yeah, looks like you can. So let's rule out Zebrafinch.
Do
let
we
me
not get
listen.
'em?
I don't think we do, no.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Hi, I'd like to listen to Zebrafinch. Is restricted. Explain.
Why are recordings of certain species restricted?
Some species are under extreme pressure to trapping and harassment.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
you can't listen to Zebrafinch because then you'd go out and listen for it.
Okay. Sure. Let's not listen to
Right.
Zebrafinch then. We're not allowed to
Nobody
listen to
Zebrafinch. Go for Chiffchaff then. No, it is just one word.
Damn. They're everywhere.
They're all over the shop.
Yeah.
That is quite good. Yeah. He took a break from Peep Show just to do this.
I'm not hearing anything that is the deet doot. This one's 6 minutes long, so surely there's a deet doot in here. There it was.
I see.
That was kind of it, yeah. There was that deet doot.
That was similar. It was an undeniable deet doot.
Yeah.
It's quite deet deet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can we go to baby cam real quick?
Yeah, of course. I don't think we're going to find the correct deet doot in a Chiffchaff.
No, I don't think it's a Chiffchaff. Yeah, something important's happening.
Something important's happening, and we need to make sure everybody's aware of it. This is what we got going on right now.
This is what has just happened. Oh, here comes onion.
Onion forever.
Infinite onion.
Infinite onion.
Infinite onion hack.
This is how you get the infinite onion hack. He resting, he eeping. This is a boy who is sleeping. This is a boy who is dreaming.
This is a sleepy baby cute sleepy man.
This is a man who is sleeping.
This is Snowflake, everyone.
Check out those freaking teethies. Bean screens.
Whoa, look at his little multicolored feeties. Stop raving at him.
Sorry.
You've woken him up now.
Have I actually?
Yeah, his eye just opened.
Oh yeah. Anyway, should we listen to some more birds?
Yeah, let's listen to birds.
Hey, David M back with the great tit.
Let's go. This is absolutely just
It
wind.
is just wind.
No,
You're so right.
That's actually what great tits sound like. They fly around and they go.
Our impression with the deep doot was actually really bad. We filter by
A
quality.
tit in the wind. Can you just play one, please?
No, I'm filtering.
Can you just play one, please?
Chip, I'm filtering. I will need to understand. I need to filter it.
Can you just play it, please?
Oh my goodness, let me filter it.
Oh my goodness, now you're not in the country that we're in.
There we go. This is an A grade UK.
We're trying to identify the bird that goes near our home. I'm pretty confident.
Is that really great tit though? That's an afternoon great tit. This was at 6:30.
Oh, we need a morning great tit.
We need a morning great tit. We can just filter.
Can you just go back on the page that you were on?
What do you mean?
That had all the UK ones.
Yeah, sure. One moment. Location.
You could press back.
We're all fully grown. There's a lot of great tits around the world, eh? Is U before V?
Yes.
This is kind of like water. Genus. What was the genus?
Paris major.
Major.
That's not it.
That's kind of it, though. That was a Swedish one.
Ooh.
This is a midday call song.
That was very quick. I'm not gonna lie, this website is awesome, but when you search great tit on YouTube, there's one that comes up that literally sounds like the bird outside our window.
The great tit is one of the most.
I don't want anyone speaking.
Oh yeah, Old Spice.
Don't want an Old Spice advert either. That can go away.
That's what's outside our window. They are so fucking round.
They are. That's a serious bird. When you think about bird, this is pretty much it. Ours is a different pitch, but everyone's got a different voice.
Yeah, it's just a different bird.
Alright, it's a great tit.
It's a great tit.
100%.
And it makes sense for it to be a great tit rather than a chaffinch, because when I do the Big Garden Bird Watch, there's always great tit on the list. Now, I've never once had chaffinch on the list. Lots of dunnocks, yellow wagtail.
I do love how wagtails truly do wag their tails. They just go about going like a bird doctor saw that and went, that
Wrong
one's
music
called a
still.
wagtail.
I know what we'll call this one.
This tail's a wagging. We're gonna call that one the wagtail. And then there was another one, and they went, that's a great tit. This one's like that other one, but it's blue. Well, that one's a blue tit.
See that bird there? It's black.
I've got the perfect name. Crow.
That's Bee's pinky. There's nothing horrible about that. It's sideways. Yeah, there you go.
Finish your sentence, Diana. What does it look like?
Go on.
Penis.
Mods, can we ban Diana right now?
Both of their little EPs that they've got right now are like stunning.
And who is that? Touchdown.
Touchdown Jesus.
Awesome. Oh, that sucks so much.
Yeah, that's awful, but thank you.
It's really, really, really bad and dreadful.
Why is it like...
It looks funny and small. Hello, look at this.
Sweet Christ.
That's their special language.
Yeah, I've been speaking to Onion recently.
What's Boyo done now? Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Oh.
I'll stop you there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you there.
It's bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you there. Real.
Yeah.
She is very fast. She's hard to like keep an eye on.
She doesn't like to be picked up and fussed.
No, she doesn't like to be beholden.
Yeah.
She doesn't like to be held or be held or beholden
Yeah.
to anyone.
But I'd like to behold her.
Yeah. And I'm B. Well, we've kind of completed our task now, haven't we?
Huh?
We completed what Bird said the deet do. We've kind of done it now.
Yeah, it was a great tit.
It was a great tit.
Okay. You just trying something out? You trying to do this?
Yes, I am. Ever since you revealed that you're able to do that really well, all I want to do is that.
Yo! Thank
thanks for
you!
subscribing.
Aw.
I was just thinking, like, gosh, I have been out in the sun quite a lot for the past few days. I wonder if I have caught it.
You do look sun-kissed on your little cheekbones, but you don't look burnt.
Yay. I don't want that. I'd rather not peel.
Sun smooch. Smooch.
It's just
It's
smooch.
just smooch.
The sun smooch is just a smooch.
It's just a smooch.
But with two S's. Sooch.
Smun such.
Smun sooch. Hey, that was something.
It's just smooch, guys.
Guys, it's just smooch. Don't worry about it.
Is this good?
What is good? What
This. Do you eat your bee with or without the peel? That's weird, Michelle. It wasn't. I just thought it'd be funny to say that. Well, do you?
Do I eat my bee with or without the peel?
Yeah. Don't keep the lady waiting.
I tend to keep the peel on. Yeah, I've heard that it's good for you, you know?
Generally.
Generally the peel is good for you, except in bananas and oranges.
It's so appealing. I got this feeling.
Peel stays on.
It's the best. Beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive, modular.
What is that from? Because you do that a
Ring,
lot.
ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. It's from Banana Phone.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
If that doesn't age me, I don't know what will.
Okay, let me,
I read it as sock.
Oh, it's, there we go. Here we are. We're in it now. Pop it in me sack, lad.
Yo, speaking of Ringo Starr, did anyone see the Thomas the Tank Engine news from the other day?
For all the other Thomas heads out there, do you want to see the fantastic news?
Will anyone give a shit about this?
I think you should talk about it anyway. This is our platform.
Okay. Someone found the original pilot episode of Thomas the Tank Engine just basically on the cutting room floor, and they meticulously pieced it together and resequenced it, and it aired on YouTube on like Tuesday last week or something like that. Yeah. Maybe Thursday. They aired it on YouTube last week. It's on the official Thomas and Friends YouTube channel. It was lovely. It's basically the same as the Down the Mine episode that is real, but because it's the pilot, it's got like a slightly different, it's got a different Ringo recording. It's the original one. It's got a different variation of the theme and the music. It's like slightly, you know, it's different, and you can tell there were bits that they had to like polish up because it's still the pilot. Like a detail that I really enjoyed was when Thomas is going along in several shots, you can see like smoke coming from behind his faceplate instead of just out his funnel. So yeah, watch a like 40-plus-year-old video. It was really enjoyable.
It's also like, and for anyone that is a like lost media enjoyer, for footage that is genuinely 40 years old, they've done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Of like remastering it, or however whatever the proper like film term for that exact thing is.
Yeah.
It looks stunning. Like, it's really well done.
It's very lovingly done.
It would have
very
definitely
crisp.
made it interesting. That's true. It would have done. Yeah.
That's what happens to them when they go to scrap.
They start billowing from beneath their cheeks.
Yeah. Some of the fucking scrap scenes in that show.
Oh, is that a genuine thing? I thought that was just you.
Oh
saying
my
stuff.
god, yeah. There's multiple instances of scrap being like an extremely scary threat.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Do you know about Oliver?
No.
So he's a train, right? And
Like a lot of them.
yeah, I think it's either Donald or Douglas, one of the Scottish ones, is going through the scrapyard for some reason, for something completely unrelated, and they hear a little voice, and like, I'm just gonna say Donald for the sake of it, and Driver are like, what the fuck was that? And they turn around and they see a fucking train and his cart, and they're like, can you save us, please? And they're like, why are you here? What's wrong? And they're like, we're not useful anymore, so we've been sent to scrap. And they're just sitting there really dirty and like rusty and horrid on this little cart, ready to go into the fucking smelter and be literally killed. If you don't know, when Donald and Douglas got transferred to Sodor, the Fat Controller was only expecting one, so he was like, I'm not keeping both of yous. One of yous is going to have to be sent back or scrapped. I can only have one of you. And so they both fought really hard to show that they were both really useful. And then
Yeah.
everyone was like, listen, if you fuck off one of these guys, then we're all going to riot. And Fat Controller was like, yeah, okay. So seeing this poor little lad, Donald's like, listen, we've got to get him out. And so they just steal him out the scrapyard.
Yeah.
And the Fat Controller's like, what have you got here? And they're like, they were going to kill him. They were going to kill him. So they paint him lovely Great Western green, and he goes to just
nice.
have a nice, happy life. I think
hell yeah.
his little coat, his cart is called Toad.
They did a really, really good job with Thomas making all of the engines be like people, even through a little bit of knowing that, like, hey, getting scrapped is basically getting killed, and these two guys kind of know what that threat is like, and then they see someone that's like literally who is basically on death row being like, hey, help me out please, I'm like scared and also dirty, is like, gave me, someone who has not seen the show and a grown-ass adult, a pretty heavy emotional response. Which, like, the only show that of recent times that I can think of that like actually probably does a good job of giving empathy and unions, exactly,
Thomas has always been woke.
that actually like does a good job of teaching emotional intelligence to kids is like Bluey.
Yeah,
Which-
I like Bluey.
But that's kind of the only one that I can think of that is like, yeah,
They just
no
don't
one else kind of does
don't
it.
contain morals like they used to. I might need to go for a wee, everyone.
All right, go piss, go. Anyone else been playing Expedition 33? There is a boss fight where the boss has lanterns, and it's at the end of Act 1, and I've just done that, and I've just seen the cinematic after it, and I can say with 100% certainty, I have never been thrown for a loop as much by a video game before than that one moment. Yup. I had to take several beats. I was sat there fucking agog.
This is peak vibe. B can't do it, and I can't
can't
explain
do it.
how.
I just look normal though. You change when it happens, and I just look normal. You see what I fucking mean? You see what I mean?
Looks so concentrating. Everything is awesome. Remember that flick? Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
When you're working as a team.
When you live in the dream.
When you live in the dream. When you're watching our stream. I tried to look as dead behind the eyes as I possibly could.
Really good.
Like, I don't know how to make my eyes go like that, but that was the goal. Can you do B-face, please? What's happening to you?
I just thought I'd strain.
Everyone gets cloaca privileges.
Yeah, you can say cloaca however you want if you subbed. It's not an incentive. You don't have to. It's fine. I know I say this every once in a while. I'm a broken record, whatever.
Too bad.
That's fine.
Too bad.
Yeah, okay, I guess it is
You can say cloaca now.
I guess it is mandatory.
Mandatory cloaca privileges.
I've been making videos online for a while. Our stuff literally in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks has been bonkers, bananas, crazy.
Yeah.
It's just nice. It's just nice. I'm glad that I get to do it with you. What's this?
Gay.
Getting fingered on stream, everyone.
Okay.
I mean, you did it.
Well...
Flipped me the bird. Full circle.
Lego Yoda death noise. I can do R2-D2 as well.
Do you want to do R2-D2 or is it too loud? It's 9 o'clock at night here.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I didn't want it to peak the mic.
So good.
R2-D2 has really hurt my throat.
Oh no.
C-3PO in your fanfic.
You can't just imply.
That's okay.
You can't just imply. You can't just imply.
Because it makes an ass of you and me. Is the character you're thinking of male?
Yes.
Is he human?
No.
Is he an animal?
Yes.
Is he from a video game?
No.
A TV series?
Yes.
Can he talk?
Yes.
Is it the dog from Watch My Chops?
No.
Dang.
Watch my chops, Bernie.
Bernie.
Yes, it's animated. It's not Clifford, and I don't know what Clifford adjacent means.
Big or red?
No, neither.
Is it a dog?
No, it's not the bear from Big Blue House.
But he can talk.
Can talk, yeah.
Cool.
This animal can talk.
And you did say it was an animated animal.
Yes, this animated animal from a TV show can talk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fucking Mordecai. Christ.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it was.
Whoa!
I was thinking about the big funny blue jay. Yeah. Yeah, for real, it was Mordecai. This man's asking for biscuits.
Yeah, he wants them really bad.
He really does. He is staring into my eyes,
Yeah.
saying biscuits with his eyes. Is the character a male fictional character?
Yes.
Is he a human?
No.
Is he an animal?
No.
Is he an alien?
No.
Is he a robot?
No.
Is he
It's not Gromit.
is he physical?
Like, does he have a corporeal form?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
It is not the banana from Banana Phone.
Fruit? A foodstuff?
Not far off.
Not far off from
Well,
being a foodstuff.
We can go with that, yeah.
Is this character edible?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I think technically yes.
Is it fucking Pickle Rick?
No.
You remember that fucking joke?
Yeah. Yeah, lol.
Oh, y'all remember fucking Pickle Rick?
Yeah, haha.
Oh man, what a fun time that was for literally everybody on the planet.
Yeah, so funny.
It was great.
Anyway.
I just kind of need to do long face. I think that's how I do it.
Yeah, that's it. Look, you're doing it now.
Oh, I've learned.
You've learnt now.
It's not Pickle Rick.
It's not Pickle Rick.
Is the character from a TV show?
Yep.
An animated TV show?
Yes.
Who's the guy who's a gumball machine from regular show?
Benson?
Yeah.
It's not Benson.
It's not Benson. Okay. Edible man. Is it Patrick Star? No.
What the hell? He's a starfish. It is not Princess Bubblegum.
Is it someone from SpongeBob?
No.
Is it someone from Adventure Time?
Yes.
Oh. Is it Peppermint Butler?
No. You can eat it, starfish. It is not. It's not Cinnamon Bun.
Is it Lemon Grab?
It was Lemon Grab that I was thinking about.
Nice. I was thinking who else is like a named edible character.
Yeah.
Lemon grab is a lemon drop.
Yeah.
What do you mean by Lemon Grab seed? I mean, listen, we should consider the question.
Probably.
Probably. Listen, the vibe can change on a dime.
Yeah, and when you talk about cum like that.
It is, yeah.
Melons! Okay, you have to leave.
Thanks for coming to this regular stream. We do it every Monday. It starts at 7:30 usually on a Monday. Our time, our day. Monday. BEANSCREENS Monday, 7:30, where we both do this, basically, every time. We've stopped playing games.
Thanks for talking about birds with us.
Thanks for talking about birds with us. I'm glad we found the tit. The
Gay
tit's,
grommet and
the tit's
stuff.
great. Shit on my balls grommet. All that good stuff.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.